Katie Price says she is planning to work with a convicted murderer after he wrote her a letter following his release from prison, despite being warned by the police. The former glamour model, 45, has been in touch with the murderer and wants to have a reality show with him. She made the shock confession to her sister Sophie on their latest podcast offering. Katie shared, "I got a letter through the post from a murderer. He wrote me a letter, he's just come out of prison, and he's reached out to me because he wants to tell his story but wants me to do it with him, like a TV show or something." She continued, "I'm not joking. He left his number and everything. He's in his 70s. The mom of 5 recently had a visit from the police to her mucky mansion, where she told them about the letter." Katie added, "I had the police here the other day and I said to them I got this letter from a murderer. You know I love all of that stuff. They looked at me and I said I know I look like I'm desensitized to it all because I've had all of my kidnap threats. They were like, you should be concerned that he's written to you." However, Katie plans to work with the man and has already started to get the ball rolling. "I've got Liz from Channel 4 to ring him to do a documentary," she said. "He just seems like he's got a really interesting story. He was telling me in the letter about his childhood and I always say it goes back to childhood, but Liz said she spoke to him and I'll find out today because Channel 4 are coming here." Her latest episode of The Katie Price Show podcast also sparked outrage from fans. The reality TV star could be seen puffing on a vape as she chatted to her sister, leaving fans unimpressed. It comes after Katie's mum Amy was diagnosed with idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis in 2017 and her ongoing health illness was once terminal. However, Amy underwent a life-saving transplant last year after falling into a coma and doctors told her daughter she had just 2 weeks to live. A number of her fans piled into the comment section to criticize Katie and warn her of the impact of her public actions. One wrote, "Vaping on camera is so irresponsible, especially with your mum's lung disease," while another said, "Vaping FFS. A very bad advert for your younger fans, show some responsibility please." A third user added, "Vaping with your mum's lung issues? Joke." Katie opened up on her mother's illness on Michelle Visag's Rule Breakers podcast. Katie explained, she's had her lung transplant. She had it in December. "I can't believe how tough it is. She's 70. She had all the oxygen in, but she's found it hard to try to breathe, with her lung, because she's used to the oxygen being in. She only had 2 weeks left, and they found her a donor. She was in a coma, out of a coma. It was like, is she going to live?" Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To